Hi, I'm Sara Macliver, and I have got the great honour of talking to Genevieve Lang, having sung with Pinchgut Opera for 5 of their productions. Early music before Pinchgut in Australia was pretty thin on the ground, really. When I got going in my career, which unfortunately I have to say was kind of the early 1990s, really there was hardly any authentic Baroque performance practice in Australia. I mean, we all know it was very prevalent in the UK and Europe and parts of America, but not so much in Australia. There was this sort of domino effect that as instrumentalists started to hear live performance of Baroque music on period instruments, it piqued their interest. So a lot of them took the initiative to then go and study overseas or study with the people here that were the generation before them that perhaps had been studying overseas. And since then we've seen this incredible growth and interest in authentic Baroque performance practice. And then Pinchgut emerged on the scene in an extraordinary way. I mean, they've been such a successful company for 20 years now. Could Pinchgut Opera have worked 10 years earlier than it? Yeah, that is, I think it would have been hard. I think the timing was right. And the reason why I think it would have been hard is that it would have been so much work trying to get singers and instrumentalists locally. I think Pinchgut would have had to really look far and wide. They would have had to look overseas, there's no question about that. There just wouldn't have been enough people within Australia. And just 10 years later, we were starting to see an established group of really fine Baroque singers and players who you could call upon to be part of the core of Pinchgut. Pinchgut has been an exceptional organisation in terms of, organisation, that's a horrible word, body of beautiful people in terms of mentoring. People who started off, for example, singing in the chorus for Pinchgut. David Greco, Miriam Allen, you know, people who are such wonderful, successful solo singers in their own right. And that is largely due to the mentorship of Pinchgut. I take the role of mentoring really quite seriously. I was lucky enough to have really great mentors. But I see it as a really great privilege to be able to be in a position now where I'm teaching singing, and I have been for a while, but also able to mentor not just singers actually, you know, instrumentalists and musicians from all walks of life about the journey of being a musician and what that's like. When I first performed for the first time with Pinchgut, I guess I was on my way to becoming a reasonably established artist in Australia, and if I can put it in somebody else's words, I'll put it in Alison's words. She said, you know, you're really the first singer who stayed in Australia whose career has been largely Baroque. You know, I'm known for my Baroque singing, and my voice was really a natural fit for the Baroque repertoire. That is a real compliment. Whilst you know, we never want to pigeonhole ourselves, I'm really proud of that. And I think that what makes Pinchgut so special is it's a real family. There's families who have their issues, and there are families that are nurturing and supportive, and that's absolutely what Pinchgut is. I think it prides itself on the importance of nurturing new and emerging talent and recognising the potential in other artists, and then brings those people really into the fold. So now we have this, you know, this really healthy industry here in Australia. Every time I've worked with Pinchgut, it's been a joy. and everybody's been made to feel extremely welcome, and certainly me when I started out. And then, you know, me hopefully making other people feel welcome as they, you know, they come to work for the company for the first time.